everybody, I am Jane. Today is October 14th. You're watching Toronto TV. Today we came to the Japanese Canadian Cultural Center. It is holding the miniature show. It's a show and sell fine miniatures. So let's go in and check it out.
Hi.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm really happy actually.
Can you tell us a little about the MBT and how it all got started?
Oh, Margaret Everett in 1976 was fond of miniatures and wanted to find some people that could band together and form a club, and she founded MET in 1976.
Oh, interesting. So can you tell us a little about yourself and how you got into association?
Well, I guess most of the people in the club loved doll houses from when we were little.
So you're the chair of this show?
That's right, yes.
Can you tell us how you organized it and how many people are coming approximately?
Oh, okay. I don't organize it alone, that's for sure. I have 12 other members of MET that help me. Like, I'm sort of in charge of them, and they do a lot of the work. We expect about 800 people over the 2 days, because it's open on Saturday and Sunday.
So you hold this show every year?
Every year. This is the club's 30th anniversary. So this should be the 28th or 29th show. 30th anniversary.
So I heard there are workshops for people to learn.
Yeah, on Fridays during the day. We have some teachers, most of whom are dealers at MET the rest of the weekend, but we have some teachers who do workshops. This year we had a Welsh dresser in wood, which teaches you techniques of how to make decorative edges on the dresser. A Victorian wicker stroller. And what was the third one? Oh, the third one was a garden bench, and I think there was a plant stand that went with it, but I'm not sure about that. But I know the garden bench, which taught you how to use wrought iron in miniature. And I'm thinking, oh, that was really cool.
And can you tell us a bit about yourself and how you got involved in this club?
Yeah, I think, well, like most of the members, we've all loved doll houses since we were little and just never got over it. Because I know as an adult, I just stumbled across some little miniature in a store, and I thought, oh, that's so cute. And I bought it. And I thought, wow, that's great. And then I discovered a whole store full of miniatures. I thought, wow, this is amazing. And then I found there's a club with a whole bunch of people just like me. And so I joined, and it's been a really nice experience.
Do you think more and more people are getting to know the miniature? And for me, this is my first time that I heard about it. So do you think you guys are promoting it to more and more people so that
Well, we try, but we don't have a budget really for doing promotions, so we're probably not spreading the word as much as we would like to. But we would like to promote the hobby, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you.
Okay.
Some take the hobbies at the beginning and they become dealer.
That's true.
Turn the hobby into trade.
Definitely. This year, the featured artisan, for example, said she started making dolls for herself, and then she made some for her friends, and she just found it so much fun she couldn't stop, and then who was she going to give them to? So she started selling them.
It's a money.
Yes, exactly. Like, you know, if you're going to be doing this anyway, why not make some money off it? So.
One thing is how the members are so crazy about the miniature stuff.
Oh, There's some people with amazing skills. Some people are incredible woodworkers. Some sculpt in miniature detail, and it's incredible. If you look around the display room, there's some wonderful stuff. We have. Okay, yes, please.
Members like so get crazy about the nature things.
Oh yeah, you start off. Nobody expects you to do anything well. Although sometimes you'll get somebody who paints in full scale, and then they come and astonish with us by doing some 1/12 scale painting that's beautiful. But there's a lot of different skills you can have. You can be woodworkers, you can be sculptors. There's people that knit and crochet things that are so incredibly small. You just wonder, how do they have the eyesight and the patience to do these things? So there's a lot of different aspects to the hobby, and some specialize in architectural styles, and some specialize in doll costumes.
That they are not only collecting those miniatures, they're also making their own
Oh yes.
craftsmanship.
Oh yes, definitely.
So that they make their own arts.
Yes. Most people do start off as a collector, but most of the people here are also likely to be making something on their own. So we have a lot of people that sell supplies, because sometimes when you're doing some particular room, you just can't find a 1/12 scale version of whatever the dickens it is you must have. Like I needed a dip net and a box of fish food to go with the aquarium that lights up that I bought, and I couldn't find them, so I had to make my own little fish net and aquarium, or a fish net and fish food to go with the aquarium. Which, I mean, this is an example, but there's hundreds of examples. So often you wind up, you have to make things.
So give you 1 minute commercial time.
Okay.
How to appeal to our audience, say like they must come to the show to see what do they go to see in the show.
A lot of people come to the show and they say, wow, I just didn't realize that I could do that with the miniatures. Like, they come to the display room and they say, oh, that's so nice, because they'll see somebody who's recreated their grandmother's kitchen, or somebody who's done a medieval scene in a castle, or last year we had a Roman bath scene, which was quite racy, I thought. And it just gives you ideas of things that you can do. And in addition to the display area, there's the juried area, which is competition, and there are door prizes, and there are demonstrations, and I think you'll find everybody is very helpful and willing to answer questions.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Can you tell us why you make? I see that they're so beautiful and it looks so delicious. And why are you making like pastry and food? Do you like foods a lot?
I do, and I've just always been interested in how they look. I collect lots of cookbooks, but not to cook from, to get reference for the pictures to make the little food. And I make each piece individually, and it's made from a special plastic clay called polymer clay. It fires at a low temperature in the oven. So I make the little piece, in this case the little cake, and then I bake it, and it turns into hard plastic. So it's a lot stronger than what it looks.
Is it difficult to make?
Very time consuming and fiddly, but I've been doing it for 23 years, so I have lots of practice.
Oh wow. How long does it take to make like one?
I would never make just one. I would make a production, so I'll do a number of them, but this little piece probably takes me roughly an hour to make.
An hour?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
If they want to purchase the stuff from you, where they can get a phone number or website?
We haven't got a website yet, but we're here at this show, and then we're at the big one-of-a-kind Christmas crafts show that's down at the Direct Energy Center at the exhibition, and that's 11 days, and we're there every year selling lots of crafts.
After seeing the booth, the miniatures are so interesting, and I learned that you need a lot of patience to make them. The people there are very nice, and it makes me want to come again next year.